Any list of the greatest live performers in music today rightfully begins with the legends, the Rolling Stones, Paul McCartney, U2, Neil Young, and my vote for the greatest live performer of all time, Bruce Springsteen. And it's understandable, they have iconic catalogs and, more importantly, decades of experience performing. But if you take the legends off that list, who are the greatest live performers in the world today? Watching John Mayer's brilliant opening night performance at A.s Forum this week, the first of his 3 sold-out shows, I realized Mayer might be at the very top of that list. So I started to think about who are the greatest live performers of the past 30 years. The only criteria for being included in this discussion is an artist's debut album has to be released in 1992 or after. I have been fortunate to see every major artist who fits that criteria. So thinking about who is number 1, it's almost impossible to select one between 3 iconic acts, Mayer, Eminem, and Beyonce. Each has their own unique skill that distinguishes them as a truly great performer. That is the case for every artist that makes this list. So, here ranked in tiers like in fantasy football rankings, are the greatest live artists to emerge post-1992 and why they are can't miss in concert. Linkin Park, if still active, would have absolutely made the list. Also Portishead, while still together, don't tour enough, or they would have been on the list. Finally, keeping strictly to the 1992 or later, Alanis Morissette, who would have been on as well, is ineligible since her first album came out 1991. Thinking last night about how to write about Mayer and what consistently makes his shows so special, I had a thought. If John Mayer was a character in a music movie, the script writers would be ridiculed for making a musician so unreal. Think about it, here is a guy with the ability to write hip-hop songs that both top the charts and win awards. Daughters won the Grammy for Song of the Year in 2005, he has matinee idol good looks, he is funny enough to host his own talk show and, oh, by the way, a gifted enough guitarist and B. King and Eric Clapton. Yet, Mayer is real. And when you see him in concert, he puts all of that together just as he did at the Forum last Sunday. You get a performer who delivers an incendiary guitar solo like the one he does in Slow Dancing in a Burning Room and can riff hilariously on a sign that reads W.O. VM who love John Mayer, which turns out to have meant wives of bald men who love John Mayer, and you have a hell of a fun night. But the greatest thing about Mayer live besides the superior musicianship is his authenticity.